Hello, beloved friends. I'm Reverend Kyra with Unity Bay Area, Houston in League City, Texas. And we are in the midst of our Living in the Light series based upon the book by Deepak Chopra, let me get this for you, and Sarah Platt-Finger. It's called Living in the Light. And we are doing home study groups, but we're also taking these principles in and looking at them each week in our Sunday celebration service. And it is a powerful material that is really bringing forth how do we live from the Christ consciousness, which is the teaching of unity. This is based upon Royal Yoga or Raja Yoga, which is taking the same principles and ideas about how do we live an ideal life? How do we do the inner processes that bring us to this divine awareness, this union? To yoke is the meaning of yoga, to yoke in union with our divine self. And so as we study these materials, we find they give us very practical tools, which is what unity is all about. We've often been called practical, positive, progressive Christianity, meaning that we're progressing into our true Christ nature. And we are opening ourselves to the power of that divine light that we are. In this case, it's about being the light, not only clarifying and cleansing our own being, but then living as the light that we are. The more that we live into it, the better our life becomes. And so this week is week 2, and it's about emotional intelligence. And it is a very powerful piece because we recognize last week we were working on our social intelligence. We were understanding how our becoming more light-filled, more engaged in our true self allows us to have much better relationships, much better at speaking our truth and being ourselves and living from an essence of our true nature. And so in this week, as we look at what does it mean to have emotional intelligence and begin to live from a higher emotional expression, we all recognize emotions come and go. They're temporary. They are not the truth of our being. Our being is always whole, is always in bliss, is always in this reverence and joy in life. And yet we experience these ups and downs and give them power and meaning. And this is inviting us into ways to truly open ourselves to a higher emotional experience where we use the intelligence of our emotion to guide us back to the light of our being. And it is a powerful process because we all know that emotional maturity is what brings us the ability to live in our true spiritual maturity, our spiritual abundance. And it is a place of great lightness. We'll be looking at how do we actually, what are the steps for living in our emotional intelligence. We have to clean the slate. We have to embrace paradox and open to letting it be, acceptance and self-acceptance in that process. We invite our higher self and begin to live from this place of unifying with our higher self. And then we're willing to live in the mystery, in the place of the unknown. So we're going to have some powerful opportunities to look deeper at this material this week. We hope you'll join us on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. at Unity Bay Area, Houston. It is a powerful time to come and explore community and be in the presence of those that bring those good feelings, that have those high vibes of living from a higher experience of their true light. And you'll find that at Unity Bay Area, Houston. We hope you'll join us on Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. We have a beautiful living sanctuary out back, and weather permitting, you can be out in the sanctuary there and experience that before you come in and join us where the energies are popping. And we are sharing a lot of love and a lot of light and helping you guide yourself back into the truth of your being where you live in the light. All right, come join us. We'll see you Sunday at 10:30 a.m. If you can't make it in person, I really encourage you to do so. If not, you can join us online on Facebook or on YouTube. We live stream each week and it's available throughout the week. God bless you, friends, wherever you are. Remember to shine the light of your Christ consciousness. The world is depending upon those that rise into this and guide the way by being a light. So thank you for being who you are and how you are and what you are as a Christ consciousness. God bless you, friends.